another episode of Tall and Taller today. Um, by myself today, riding solo. Tall's feeling a little under the weather, so we aren't going to cover everything that we said we were going to cover today. We're going to hold off to tomorrow and cover majority of it today. We're going to focus on the game happening in East Lansing today, Michigan versus Michigan State, on the Hardwood. Izzo versus Howard. This rivalry really has gotten really good, especially since Joanna's came. It was really great when Beeline was here. Kind of took a next step up since Joanna's came. Kind of made a lot more hate in the rivalry because, I mean, Michigan State fans don't like him. I mean, we all know Tom Izzo is a little elf. You can't argue about it, but we'll get into the game here. The university, we head down to Michigan's heading down I-96 today for its annual game, rivalry game at the Breslin Center. 1:30 Eastern or 2:30 Eastern time today. Live on Fox. Gus Johnson going to be calling the game. Today's the first meeting of the season between the two teams. There's been 196 games in the all-time series, with Michigan leading on 109 to 87. Yes, guys, Michigan leads this rivalry game on the court also. People, I mean, I don't. We own this state. It doesn't matter what Sparty says. We own the basketball series. We own pretty much any sport that is reasonably everyone follows. Michigan wins. But going to Breslin Center has always been tough. Michigan just has 3 wins at the Breslin since 1998. They're 3-18 since then. They've lost the last 4 in East Lansing. I think it's going to change today, but we'll see. It's a tough place to play. The zone is loud, keeps it loud. I mean, Michigan State and Tom Izzo just play great there. But we'll look at Michigan State's side of the ball here. A great team. Not as good as what a lot of Michigan State people think, but they've played very well. Let me go back here. Their leading scorer is Tyson Walker, averaging 13.9 points a game, shooting 44% from the field and 78% from the free throw line. Joey Hauser leading them in rebounds with 7.6 a game, 5.5, 5.8 defensively, 1.9 offensively. And then AJ Hogart leading them in assists with 6.4 a game. On the other side, points-wise, Michigan is Hunter Dickinson. Hunter Dickinson with that big dick energy. I mean, everyone hates him in Michigan State. He's that villain. He's that he's that everyone hates him over there. And I pray to God he just comes out and because he's honestly, other than maybe the wins and loss records, I mean, you think he's 2-2 or 2-2 against Michigan State. 18.7 points a game this season with 57% from the field, 72% from the free throw line. This team is he's got to come out. He's got to come ready to play. I'm not sure if they have anybody that can play with him and honestly stop him. Maybe slow him down a little bit, but I do not see anybody stopping Hunter Dickinson today. I think he continues domination against Michigan State, points-wise and scoring and owning them every game. Dickinson leads the team in rebounds with 8.3, and Doug McDaniels, the freshman, 3.0 assists per game. So we'll see how it goes. Teams are actually pretty close all the way around. Michigan State's averaging 71.2 points per game, giving up 65, shooting 44%, almost 48% from the field. Michigan State is on a 5-game winning streak, so they are the hot team coming in. Michigan, honestly, they're scoring 76.5 a game, giving up 69.4 points a game, and shooting 45% from the field. My key to this game, I mean, since the Central Michigan game for Michigan, since they lost to Central Michigan, they've came out and looked like a whole different team. I mean, they dominated Maryland 81-46. And then they came out and played a great game and a complete game versus Penn State. A good game that Penn State game was. It wasn't over until that final whistle blew. Michigan sitting at 3-0. I mean, really, we've dominated the Big Ten this year on all of our Big Ten games. If you go back here and look, when we played Minnesota, we won by 15. We won. I mean, at the barn. The Central Michigan loss, I feel like, was, hey, it's a holiday. No one's at this game. There's no energy. There's no energy anywhere. But this team seems to have found a little stride here. And it's going to come down to, in my opinion today, one, rebounding. You got to rebound. Rebounding struggles has killed us all season. And then two, I want to see what Kobe Buffkin, not Kobe Buffkin, I'm sorry. He'll be good. Doug McDaniel can do, the freshman point guard. Had to step in when Jalen Wellen went down. Can he show out? Can he play basketball in a big stage, in a big game, at your rival's house? At the Breslin, it's going to be loud. It's going to be rocking. They don't like us. We don't like them. Let's play basketball. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, let's see how it goes. But I think definitely Doug McDaniel is going to have to be the main. How he plays is really going to dictate how this game goes, I think. I mean, we can have Kobe Buffkin step in at point guard if we need to. But Hunter, we all know Hunter Dickinson, he's going to get his points. He's going to get there. He's going to be probably one of our leading scorers, if not the. And we need Joey Baker to stay hot. Joey Baker, I think, is 7 out of his last 12 for 3. If he can stay hot and we can hit threes and get maybe a quick lead or a quick 10-point lead in the first 10 minutes of the game, that sits out very well for us as a team, as Michigan sits out for a team. I wish, I mean, let alone, hang on one second, guys. Let me find this stat. It was something to do with Doug McDaniel. Going back on him real quick. Doug McDaniel has 25 assists as a starter this season since Jalen Wellen went down. And I think, honestly, he's kind of he's better than Jalen Wellen, honestly, says it was before he got injured. I mean, Llewellyn was that senior presence in there. But, I mean, I don't think that matters. I think Doug McDaniel, if he shows out today, I don't think there's any difference on why he shouldn't be the point guard from here on out. I mean, should honestly win this game, in my opinion, I think we win this game not fairly easy, but I think it'll be a close game in the first half and probably down to like the last 5 minutes. And I think we pull away. Even though Michigan State is favored by 3.5, I believe. Today. Let me go back and look here. Michigan State is favored by 3.5. And the ESPN matchup predictor has them a 7.1% chance to win the game. So going into East Lansing as the underdog, I think all Michigan fans will agree we love being underdogs. We love being the team that's doubted. I mean, as of right now, we're sitting at second place in the Big Ten. I don't see why we should be an underdog. But obviously, the bettors see it, and that's okay. We like being underdogs. Now, hopefully we can go into the Breslin Center. Let's pick up a win today, boys. Go out there. Play the best basketball you played all season, because we all know that this game means something to both these universities, and especially I would say the fan bases, but they ain't the one. We aren't the ones out there playing. I mean, I know I get the same way. We get out there. They get out there watching. We get mad. We get upset. We'll go a little bit. I'll go more on this tomorrow when I talk about the TCU Michigan game when Tall comes back. about getting upset at games and things like that. Well, I'm not the one out there playing the game. Wish I was, but I'm not. So, uh, guys, I think Michigan wins at 78-74. There at the end of the game, I think, and we'll see what happens. 78-74 Michigan is my prediction for today. I think Sparty's in for a rude awakening on their home court. I think Juwan gets his first win. First win at the Breslin since he started coaching here. He's 3-3 all time in the series. Splitting home and home each year. So we'll see what happens, guys. And again, the games just start at 2:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Central Time on Fox. Gus Johnson going to be making the call. Go Blue. Sorry for a quick show today, a little bit of a mix-up. But again, we'll be back on tomorrow to talk about the TCU game last Saturday. And to talk about the TCU game, the allegations coming out of Ann Arbor over Jim Harbaugh and the football team. And we'll cover the recap of this game also tomorrow. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully Tall is feeling better so we can do it. We'll keep you all posted. As always, guys, go Blue.